Welcome to this week's Mind to Tell writing tip, where we are here to guide you to your own strength as a writer and a creator, one small writing exercise at a time. And today we want to talk about how you can make your story stronger by taking out one word. Every story is written one word at a time, and we want to talk about that one word that will make a difference for you.
Yes. So in particular, in these weeks, we're talking about writing about the body as we're getting prepared for this Writing the Body course. And the story that came to mind for me was the couple of words that I had carried around with me probably since I was like 14. I remember I was in a Gap dressing room, and I was trying to put on some clothes and they didn't fit. And whoever I was with, again, super well-intentioned, said to me, "It's okay, you're just big boned." And I carried those words with me for so long, like just felt like my bones are huge and that's okay. And like, I just thought that they were way like larger than normal. And it wasn't until I was pregnant for the third time around that I realized like those words are really heavy to carry around. I mean, on top of being pregnant, like nobody needs anything else to carry when they're pregnant. And so I started to examine those words, and I looked at those words, big boned, right in the face. And I looked at my wrists and my, like the bones in my body. And I thought, no, they're actually just really normal, like
The bone
maybe,
sized.
yeah, they're like, yeah, the bone sizes that I need, and maybe they're bigger than normal, but they don't need to be compared to anybody else's. So I did some writing work to take those words out of my vocabulary, and it was surprising to me how beneficial that was and how liberating it was to do that.
Yeah. And that's what we want to invite you to do today, is list words that you've been given, or words that you're carrying around with you to describe your body. They could be words that you love, words that, you don't love, words that feel heavier than they need to, or judgy in a way that you don't want them to. And then look at that list. Just grab a sheet of paper, just jot some down. It doesn't have to be a long list or a thorough list. Just jot some of them down, and then choose one of those words to just delete from your life. Just pick that one word, and then if you're willing to put a few extra minutes in, write about that word and why you're choosing to take that word out of your experience, to take that word out of your vocabulary about your body. It may be really surprising at what comes up just in 5 to 10 minutes writing about why you want to let that particular word go.
Awesome. Yeah, and today our quote comes from one of my favorite writers, Eduardo Galeano. And he says, "The church says the body is a sin. Science says the body is a machine. Advertising says the body is a business. The body says I am a fiesta." So yeah, I love this exercise because like that quote says, like there are always people and institutions willing to give you words about your body. But keep writing, because your story is yours to tell, including your story about your body. And we will see you next week.